back, ties up her sleeves, boots on the floor where the sawdust breathes. There's a wall full of tools with her name on none, but every clean cut says who got it done. They said that's not work for a lady's hand, but she squared that board and she took her stand. Now the sound of the saw is the sound of acclaim. Every pass, every line, she's writing her name. She owns the grain, every note, every line in the frame. When the world says stop, she leans in again with a steady hand and a heart that won't bend. Yeah, the old rules break where courage remains. She's more than enough, she owns the grain. Tape on her belt and a pencil behind, plans in her head they can't read or find. Too heavy, too loud, you should leave that be. But she lifts that sheet like it's meant to be free. She's burned a few edges, missed a few cuts, still swept up the dust, never closed it up. Every scar on her knuckles, every bruise, every stain is a badge that says I showed up again. She owns the grain, every knot, every line in the frame. When the world says stop, she leans in again with a steady hand and a heart that won't bend. Yeah, the old rules break where her courage remains. She's more than enough, she owns the grain. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them roll their eyes. She's got truth in a stance and steel in her spine. When they say too small, when they say too soft, she just raises that workbench, lifts her dreams aloft. There's a choir in the whine of the rip-cut blade, and her voice is the music in the things she's made. She's not asking permission just to take up space. She's building her kingdom in this workshop place. Now the shop light falls on a finished piece, edges all smooth, every joint at peace. She runs her hand down the curve she drew, feels the weight of the fight she pushed through. She wipes the sweat and the doubt from her face, puts her tools back home in their chosen place. Tomorrow brings more boards, more strain, but tonight she smiles. Yeah, she owns the grain. Yeah, she owns the grain. She owns the grain, every knot, every line in the frame. When the world says stop, she leans in again with a steady hand and a heart that won't bend. If you've ever been told you should walk away, hear a voice in the dust, girl, you're built to stay. In the hum of the shop and the sawdust rain, stand tall, pick up your tools, you own the grain. So here's to the women where the shavings fall thin, with a ruler, router, and fire within. If they say you can't, let your work explain. You don't just work the wood, you own the grain. You